he received a $3 donation from a black person, he said, "That's a lot of money for a person of color."
That's a lot.
Today we're watching when YouTubers fake disabilities for clout.
A disorder or a medical condition is often seen as a very negative and unfortunate experience. But you know what's even more unfortunate is the people who fake these circumstances for monetary gain and who knows what. So today we're going to be exploring creators who fake disabilities, disorders, or medical conditions for clout. Make sure you like and subscribe. Now let's get started. Boogie 2988. Contrary to popular
What a name. That boy got 3.9? Y'all gotta turn me up, bro.
belief, that 2,988 is not the amount of lbs that man weighs. Part of what made the fans love him so much is the fact that he was extremely authentic. From his various enraged rants, "Where's my Mountain Dew?" But since his rise, he's done some extremely questionable things. Once he received a $3 donation from a black person, he said, "That's a lot of money for a person of color."
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color, or is it not?
I mean, hey, was he lying?
Wow.
Yes, he was. What do you think I was going to say? You think I'm a racist? You think? He then went on Twitter to spew his sneako hot takes. He claimed that there are grapists or mustache man supporters who are genuinely redeemable human beings. Boogie was in an inevitable fries in the bag, hang it up, retire unk, Celtic Shack type of downfall. And when a very famous YouTuber who was once at the top getting all that money sees that pool of cash start to dry up slowly like the Sahara Desert,
They start tweaking and getting out of body. I don't get it. If you ain't stacked up enough bread by then, bro, save the bread. If you haven't stacked up enough bread by then, bro, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, get that job. Construction, welding, do something.
They do cryptocurrency scams. This dude started promoting a random coin called Fatty Coin. The jokes write themselves, buddy. I mean, bro does look like Baymax from Big Hero 6, Pillsbury Doughboy. But continuing on, Fatty Coin, average content creator crypto scam. If y'all ever see me promote a crypto coin and call it Hilal Bucks, hit a little quick one on you. Make sure you invest in that. I promise you, I'm not rug pulling you. It's not a scam. It's actually going to be worth something in the future. He came forward and apologized for it, but then he started to explain that he actually needed to raise this money to pay for his cancer treatments. I think people actually bought this. Then they realized this is the male Tana Mojo, and he just is not to be trusted. So eventually a very large Discord call happened with multiple different...
Who are these creators, bro? This is the Keemstar. This is a great thing about YouTube, bro. You could be on the other side of YouTube. Nobody knows you at all, nothing. But you can still have a million subs. Yeah, a million subs. You'd be going crazy. Because I've never heard of Wings of Redemption or Tommy C or Boogie 2988.
From content creators where they interviewed Boogie, and he essentially crashed out on live.
Fuck you, no. Yeah, I'll get naked right now.
Dude was literally getting butt naked on stream. Many people even offered to gift Boogie thousands and thousands of dollars if he presented proof of having cancer. The total contributors ended up being $65,000 US just to simply prove that you have the cancer, the condition that you claim to have, lil bro. Obviously, Boogie denied the offer. That clearly shows there is no treatment that you need. 65 bands. Who is not taking $65,000?
Yeah, facts. I will show them paper. Yeah, here we go right here. Yeah, for sure.
I'll take that in a heartbeat, bro. I'll do strange things for $65,000. Denied the money, denied to show any proof of his condition, which essentially just proves the fact that he's a scumbag who scams fans and quickly tries to find some type of scapegoat like faking cancer. Boogie 2988, your time has come. You are officially done. Nobody likes you.
You're done.
Sketch.
Yikes.
Now, the curious case of Sketch is quite interesting. He has very unique circumstances where he isn't outright faking any disabilities, disorders, or medical conditions, but if you put two and two together, he kind of is. Let me explain. Sketch came up playing Madden and blew up for acting like the weird kid in class, let's be honest. But what we also know is that weird kid in class trope is often associated with neurodivergency.
They pulled a stick out?
We have a virgin. You look like you're building a bomb here. What's going on here?
Sketch himself has came out and said that he has...
It's a character.
No conditions at all, is not autistic, which obviously proves that he's playing a character, right? Even though I believe Sketch is probably an absolutely great, amazing guy, I can still see how some people would have slight issue with the way that he's profiting, mocking, and damn near using fake autism to get that bag. To the people who dislike Sketch because of the way he acts, I would say that there is some benefit to the community. Sketch being in the limelight and acting like a neurodivergent person would pave the way for people who are actually neurodivergent. It would be more normalized in society for these people to be in better positions, making more money, being treated better in schools, online, etc. But at the same time, I do understand the fact that you kind of wish that somebody who was actually autistic came up like this. I'm gonna say it, bro. This is basically disabled blackface, bro. Somebody is taking on a different identity that they're not, but they're using it for good. So it's kind of like, but I'm curious to know what you guys think about this one in the comments, so let me know. Pixelocks. I would say Pixelocks is
like, never heard of her.
Mostly known for fashion sense, vlogs, and being an advocate for mental health issues. But she's had a very controversial time on the internet regarding the mental health issue. Pixelocks claimed to have been diagnosed with BPD, but then she began to explain in her videos that she saw a rise in YouTubers talking about their experiences with something called DID and began to be like, oh, I got that too.
Through rabbit holing and clicking through YouTube, I started absolutely falling in love with all these different DID YouTubers.
It's almost like when you see a symptom that you have and you Google search it.
Yeah, you like, oh man, bro, nah, bro. I think I got that shit, bro.
All been through it, right? Why is there a black dot on my forehead and now all of a sudden you have facial cancer?
And I was chatting in the halls with my 2 other friends in fashion who I didn't even know were also in on all the like dissociated lore, names and quirks and personalities and inside jokes and things. So it's really fun.
Now you can kind of tell by the way that she talks, she's extremely bubbly and positive about unfortunate circumstances. I've heard that DID can be so bad that it makes people want to jump off a bridge in GTA. Another thing she did is she also went and got a DID cake.
I'm gonna get a happy DID diagnosis cake.
Wait, so she wasn't diagnosed? She's self-diagnosed?
Let's go.
She's self-diagnosed?
Can I get some writing on this cake? Look at it go.
Getting a happy DID cake is definitely a choice. Like if you got a World War II veteran a happy PTSD cake, do you think it would be all smiles in the room? Probably not. Now, a common symptom of DID is having multiple different identities or alters that control a person's thoughts or behaviors. But in the video where she explained her symptoms, she did not explain the fact that she had alterations in her head, which also raised more eyebrows. She then made a video about Meet the Alters where she kind of displays these different identities that she supposedly has.
My name is Jarek. I am originally a persecutor.
Yeah, my name is Veronica. I'm sexual protector.
Yes, my name is Cliff.
Wow, this is crazy.
And I am our primary protector. Banking, taxes.
She ended up getting diagnosed strictly for the internet because she knew nobody would believe her, but when she had to show her diagnosis, she didn't actually show a legitimate diagnosis. And since then, she never really showed any of the proper proof, which then leads a lot of people to speculate whether she actually has these conditions or she's using these for profit.
Imagine she got on here and was like, I'm finna finesse the fuck out these people. I got it. I got something I can do to them.
This is just speculation, so it's not like it was.
Y'all remember those girls in school that used to just say they had shit? Just to say that they had shit? That was crazy.
The fact that she doesn't have this disorder, but the way that she went about publicly putting out her diagnosis and her decision making was quite questionable.
The absolute misunderstanding of the health system that has been weaponized to try and debunk my mental illness is absolutely ridiculous.
Now we're gonna check out some of the TikTokers who fake disabilities for clout. TikTokers faked an illness and got caught by a blaze.
Dawn Lineberger.
What's that one character from Lord of the Rings?
Gosh, imagine you see. I almost said something, but he made the joke too, so it must be okay to make the joke. Imagine you wake up to that, bro.
Lied to her 2 children, telling them that their mother was going to die.
Oh my God.
The bills cannot possibly be this high. Go ahead and go on to Indeed.com. Hit search. There are full-time jobs. There's part-time jobs, crew member jobs, maintenance jobs.
Hat that I wear to chemo, so I figured I'd share it with you.
This is fucked up.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Why do you still have eyebrows? Am I bugging, or is that supposed to go too? I don't.
Dawn Lineberger actually created her final TikTok.
Dawn Lineberger.
As her downfall at this point was just inevitable.
What did she say as her last TikTok, bro? Dopey is free.
Till shortly after, Dawn Lineberger actually got arrested. And that's when some of the police reports actually started coming out.
For now, Lineberger remains in the Madison County Jail.
What type of sick individual must you be,
what?
bro? You gotta be the type of person who likes to lick toes or something, bro. Start up that OnlyFans. I don't know if anybody's buying that. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, it's worth a try. It's better than doing this. Yo, that fake tan is OD.
Her name goes by the name of Maddie Russo, and she went through a massive scandal in 2022.
What did she do, bro? What did she fake, bro?
Telling her audience that she had cancer.
Cancer.
And even trying to sell supplements.
That's some crazy bag chasing. Faking
That
cancer.
was. That is so wild. That is crazy. Yeah, I got cancer. Y'all come buy this. Y'all buy this biotin, this collagen. Use my name. Use my name under this TikTok shop.
Selling supplements and then being like, oh, it made me recover though.
Is that she still has her hair. Her conclusion to this result was
the
the fact
biotin.
that she was taking biotin.
Wow. Wow.
Did you
Wow.
see?
You don't think they tried that already?
Seriously think that people would believe chemotherapy hair loss symptoms would be removed by taking biotin?
Biotin, collagen, and keratin are crucial vitamins that are shown to help with.
Yo, I'm sorry. This gotta be blackface, bro. This has to be blackface. Why are you this dark? You look like the Oompa Loompa off of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Willy Wonka style.
And actually raised over
$37,000 raised?
She even claimed that her hair started falling out.
Oh, the biotin stopped working?
Which is an obvious...
Are you?
I see her method. I see her method. I see her method. I see it.
Are you dumb? These are obvious slices, bro.
Other people did even more deep dive.
Facts. That is not falling out hair. That is cut. That is cuts of hair.
I realized in the hospital pictures, it had the same vase as the one at her house.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yo, you are clueless, fam. You
going
are
outside.
clueless, fam.
About 2 months ago, Maddie actually finally had her court hearing.
Okay.
And had to sit in front of a judge.
I have not spoken.
Wait, I thought you lost your hair. Camera died, but that is gonna do it for today's video. Faking different conditions is obviously harmful for many different reasons, especially when you get into scamming your fans for money. Also, I did end up reacting to a couple extra clips.
For biotin. Tried to say biotin was helping with, okay. All right. That being said, we gone.